How's it going, Health Organization? Alucard here, testing 1, 2, 3, making sure the audio is right. So, another week, another RoH television review. And despite all of the, I don't know, multitudes of Ring of Honor bandwagoners now, I know this is going to be the only Ring of Honor television review up on YouTube. Not blowing my own horn again, but it is what it is. And even with these fallacious Dave Meltzer claims of TNA fanboy, I'm going to be clearly and factually unbiased in this Ring of Honor review because I'm going to say it. The main event of Ring of Honor had my favorite wrestling of this week so far. I kind of got to go back and look at the Lucha Underground main event between I can't pronounce it, Mil whatever versus Phoenix. I got to go back and watch that one. But for my taste, O'Reilly versus Jay Lethal, perfection. Don't know what TNA is going to do tonight. But anyway, let's get into this Ring of Honor show for 5/23/15. So the first match, and this was a 2-match TV show for the hour. The first match was Caprice Coleman versus. Sorry, just drunk this. Try to stay away from sodas, but I do want to try out Sangria Blast. Whatever, it's okay. Or maybe I was just rushing it. Either way, it was whatever. So Caprice Coleman versus Michael Elgin. Pretty standard match. Nothing really too special. You got Michael Elgin versus Caprice Coleman. Only thing you really hope for is a good match because you kind of know who's going to win here in the match. But Caprice Coleman held his own. He hit the Sky Splitter. If you don't know what the Sky Splitter move is, it's basically a jumping leg lariat, but he does it from the top rope. He hits that on Elgin. That's his finisher. Elgin kicks out of it. He's surprised, and then he hits Elgin with some punches, and then he hits him with a jumping heel kick to the back of Elgin's head. Elgin stands, he's wobbling or whatever, and then Caprice Coleman tries to, I guess, run to the ropes and do something. Elgin ducks it, runs back, and just hits him with a wicked stiff clothesline. Caprice Coleman knocked out completely. Elgin hits him with the buckle bomb. Then the Elgin bomb, which is a 360 power bomb. 1, 2, 3, standard match. Then moving on, the main event, which was for the RoH World Television title with a 20-minute time limit. Kyle O'Reilly versus Jay Lethal. Excellent match. Damn near close to perfection. Having slow spots in here. I like the beginning where O'Reilly, he's just like going this headlock. He just keeps doing the headlock, and he's like mocking Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal gets a little bit of offense in during that time, and then O'Reilly gets serious, and he starts working over Jay Lethal's arm, which is pretty much O'Reilly's bread and butter. His finisher is the Armageddon, which is a cross arm breaker. The match ends, well, in between the match, you got a lot of good spots. You got Jay Lethal hitting the Hail to the King elbow drop. Kyle O'Reilly's Nigel McGuinness clothesline, perhaps the best Nigel clothesline, or a lot of people like call it the rebound clothesline in wrestling today. The match ends in I wasn't a fan of this, a draw. So at the end of the match, Jay Lethal tries to go for lethal injection. Both of the guys are wobbly. They've been fighting out. They're all spaghetti legs. And Jay Lethal goes for lethal injection. He goes to the ropes, hits the springboard, and when he jumps back going for the cutter, O'Reilly jumps with him and traps his arm, getting him into Armageddon. He does this, and Kevin Kelly, he was talking about. He said, "Okay, it's less than a minute left." And I'm thinking, is Jay Lethal is gonna hold out, or is it gonna be at the end where Jay Jay Lethal taps out. There's some kind of controversy, so they have to have a match at the pay-per-view. Kyle O'Reilly versus Jay Lethal again, and I don't know what the next pay-per-view is, but that doesn't turn out to be the case because they make it into a draw where Jay Lethal doesn't tap out. He retains the title, and the crowd is chanting for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. O'Reilly, he's holding up the 5 for the 5 minutes he wants also. And Jay Lethal, he has to accept the challenge of the 5 more minutes. So they go to commercial, they come back. Lethal has a mic, he's about to talk, and the crowd starts chanting, "Man up, man up, man up." And Lethal's looking around like, really? You got to chant that bullshit? If you don't know, he's in a storyline with Jay Briscoe over who is the real champion of Ring of Honor. Yes, Jay Briscoe is the world champion, but the way they're kind of booking it is that Jay Lethal, he's being treated, I would say, more on a higher plateau than Jay Briscoe. So they're going to have, I guess, a match sometime at the next pay-per-view to see who is the real champion. Everything will be on the line. The world title versus the television title. 2 men enter, 1 belt, and two men enter with both belts, but 1 man will leave with everything, 1 man will leave with nothing. So going back to the Ring of Honor television show, Lethal has the mic and the crowd starts chanting "man up." He starts looking around. He's like, you know what? I was going to do it, but you guys have to stand that stupid ass chant, and I'm not going to do it. He gets on Kevin Kelly's mic. He says, I can't believe these people are chanting "man up" to me. That's something a cretin says. That's something that somebody who doesn't exist says. Then he walks to the back, and right before he gets to the curtain, you hear "Reach for the Sky, Boy," which is Jay Briscoe's music. They cross paths, eye each other, and Lethal keeps walking away to the back. Jay Briscoe gets in the ring and says, he grabs Mike and says, "Keep your punk ass in the back, Jay Lethal, while I'll show you what a real fighting champion does." He says that he just went through a war with War Machine, which, last week on the tape episode, they had him and his brother running a tag team against War Machine, and he had a taped up shoulder or anything like that. He said, the way I see it, you just went through a war with Jay Lethal. I just went through a war machine with both bruised and battered, and hell with the television title. What about the world title? You want to shot the world title, and I don't care if it takes all night. So O'Reilly's excited. The crowd's excited. They start the match, have a handshake of honor, the honor thing and the handshake. And right before the match starts, they're like circling each other, getting a feel. And in comes Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal completely deads Kyle O'Reilly with the world television title. And then he also knocks out Jay Briscoe with the world television title. And he starts stumping on Jay Briscoe and saying, "You're not a champion. I'm the one true champion in Ring of Honor." And that's how it ends. So they're getting a lot of heat on Jay Lethal. And I want to say this, like, as far as American wrestling television, Jay Lethal, they're making him out to be the most important champion there is, because as far as Kurt Angle, not really. AL titles, not really. The SN title, not really. WWE, the world title. Come on, look at Seth Rollins is basically Magnus. The Intercontinental title is not there. It was there, but it's vacant. The US title was Cena's holding it, so it's automatically irrelevant. The tag titles, the tag team titles were, it's gonna take some time. Not really too good. Well, not even the IWGP. They don't even really put. I don't think they really push AJ Styles like that. So no. Let's see what else. The RoH words. I know. I think Jay Lethal is the best booked world like champion with the person with gold around his waist on American television. Lucha Underground, Puma. No, because he's in like the mid card, so I don't say so. But yeah, all in all, you got one decent match, and then you got a phenomenal match in the main event. So it's pretty fair. You know, it's watchable. But if I was going to tell you to watch the show, I would say you're gonna skip past the Elgin match, and then make sure you watch the Lethal versus O'Reilly match. Great match. Great match. Anyway, let me make sure this audio is right. See. No, because yeah, okay, audio is right. Let me see. I know I don't have any comments right now. Okay, yeah, don't really have anything right there. So nobody's gonna watch this right now. I won't be doing a TNA review tonight. I'm gonna be doing something else, but I will have a TNA review up tomorrow morning or evening, either by myself or with T-Sean. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and hashtag watch Ring of Honor, I guess. I know where Ring of Honor is going. I know what it's going to become. I don't know if I should say this video. Look, okay, I'll just put it out there. If I'm correct, you know, Billy Corgan said TNA needs a farm system. Dixie Carter said she's looking to buy another wrestling company. Now, look, we all know Ring of Honor. As good as they are, as great as Ring of Honor is in ring, they are in financial trouble. No. Look at that finger wave. No. Ring of Honor's financial trouble. No. It's way worse than TNA. So I think TNA has bought Ring of Honor and is going to use them as a farm. So if that turns out true, this is just something I can't remember in my head. It's going to be a big blow to WWE because let's face it, if TNA had made a smart move, if this card had made a smart move by buying Ring of Honor, she's completely kneecapped WWE by taking away their talent. That's what she's basically stopped in NXT in its tracks. So either talents would have to not go to Ring of Honor, or they would have to just work indies and get discovered on the indies, and WWE would have to get them there, or they would just have to hire, I guess, muscle guys. But I think that I truly think that it's just too suspicious that they're both on the same night. It's a lead-in show. Don't be surprised when Dizzy Carter shows up on Ring of Honor as the new boss of EC3, and they're the farm system. I truly believe that. I think Ring of Honor is TNA's new farm system in a couple of weeks. Not in after 26 weeks. It's gonna take time, but watch for that to happen. And if I'm wrong, so be it. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's like an unconfirmed. It's an unconfirmed. I'm just saying it gives all that feeling. So anyway, I'm gonna get out here, Birdman, hand rub, all that, and yeah, watch this. Like I said, watch O'Reilly versus Lethal. Great match. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna catch you guys later.